I've got an unboxing today of something Knipex sent me. I don't know what it is, so let's tear into it and see what they sent us out. I want to tell you guys a little bit about why I've been a little lax about posting lately. The amount of work that has happened this year has been ridiculous, especially towards the last half of this year. I had one project that turned into, we had all the windows fail on a hotel, and currently have 47 rooms gutted in this hotel, at least on the exterior sides of everything, and it's all being completely redone. So huge project. Hopefully get that all done shortly. Having to redo the exteriors of the windows. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, any of that, you will have seen some pictures on the lifts and all that stuff. Huge project, right at the same time as one of my longtime clients decided it's time to build his third restaurant in a historical building. So we are tearing into the restaurant project at the same time. We got demolition done on that last week to get it ready. And we're going to be tearing into getting that put back together, waiting on the architect to finish the plans and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what this is, but they've got caps on this tube and all these stickers all over it. Knipex SEMA 2023. They've got their Cobra sticker on here. See how far your hands will take you is trademarked, so that's cool. We'll find out what's inside this thing. But all of that work literally came down on me. It's things that, I mean, the restaurant build's been coming for about a year, and the hotel thing has been tied up in insurance, and it just finally everything came through and decided we have to get it all done yesterday, as you can imagine. These things usually do. So immediately jumped on it. We've got the demolition pretty well done for the restaurant. That is all empty now. That's what was inside there. And we're going to be trying to get it all put back together. But long story short, I'm probably going to be doing that for the next 6-7 months to get all those projects done. Oh, they sent me some stickers, the same ones that are on the outside of the deal there. Those are kind of cool. They'll go right on my sticker wall on the front of my desk there. A deal here. This is for their new campaign at the upcoming SEMA Automotive Show. So go ahead and see what they sent us here. This says these are new, longer 7¼ inch needle nose combination pliers. That is a multi-purpose universal tool that embodies the innovation, quality, and craftsmanship that Knipex is known for. So let's pop these open. Apparently these are a new style. Let's see what they sent. Oh yeah, nice little pliers. Nice little size. I believe I have featured a slightly smaller set of these in the past. They might be 125s or 150s. Look at these right here. These are 185s, 185 millimeter. That's the size of these. But these, if you've seen those other reels I've done, these have that neat deal here at the tip where I don't even have a piece of wire on my desk. I usually do. Let's see. Little bit too big a wire laying on the floor here, but let's grab it. If you notice right here in these jaws, there is a spot for wire bending, and it fits 12 gauge wire very well, but it would work on this too. It just helps you to not actually put damage into your wire, which it's going to a little bit on this. This is way too big a wire for this, but the smaller pair, I've bent a lot of 12 gauge and stuff like that, and it works super well for that. It just gives you that smooth spot. See if you can get that where it'll focus. See that smooth spot in there? There's a spot that's literally for bending wire. So if you're bending those tips to go around receptacle, screws, anything like that, it just spins them right around there real nice. Or anything you need to bend piano wire, anything like that for, works extremely well. And of course, the combination pliers style right here where you can grab the different nut sizes and turn them. Just a lot of good gripping in there, as well as a nice cutting surface and kind of a combination needle style plier. So it's somewhere in between your normal pliers and needle nose. But just a neat little deal there. That's the 08 21 185s right there. So kind of a cool little pair of pliers. Sounds like they're bringing these out to celebrate the SEMA show, which I need to make it to that sometime. Have you guys ever made it to one of those shows before? I think it could be kind of a fun deal to go do. But anyway, that is the pliers they sent. Back to just a little bit more about what all we got going on. I've actually been on it all day today. There's sheetrock crap all over me right now, but we've gotten, I think, 7 rooms or so already rocked back and insulated, and we're coming along on that. We got 40 more rooms still torn out, and no telling how many more after that we're going to have to tear out, up to a total of close to 100. So absolutely monster jobs I'm dealing with right now. Maybe not for some of you guys, but for me, a job that takes 6 months is kind of a big thing on my schedule. It sort of blocks out a lot of other small jobs that I need to get to, and it causes a lot of disruption. But that just to let you guys know just a little bit about what all I've been dealing with, and why some of my little shorts and stuff I've been shooting right on the job. I've covered a few little things, showing some of them working at the job. So I may do some more of that as we go along, because it's getting really hard to get time to go do much else. I'm working 14, 16 hours a day some of these days. Go from demolition in the morning and afternoon to trying to mud and tape all evening until you about fall out tired. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging around on the channel. We'll be back rolling these out as fast as we can, and I'm going to fit one in every single time I get a chance. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. I got some neat drywall marking stuff that I want to show on one. I had to come up with a solution, because if you've done sheetrock in a hotel, specifically the exterior wall, there's a tremendous amount of receptacles and everything in that one wall. Sometimes you have to locate 7 to 9 of them in one sheet of sheetrock. So going in there with these magnetic deals has been a game changer for me. Makes it where we haven't missed one yet. I figured I'd miss a few marking and measuring, but these things saved me a lot, and they weren't too expensive. But I'll have a little video coming out on those pretty shortly, so you can check that out too.